What's going on, everybody? Today, I'm just doing a little tutorial, little if so facto, for construction because I am currently on my way to getting 99 construction. I started about I think 4 days ago, but some things have come up, so I'm nowhere near as far as I could have been. But as you can see, I'm actually almost at 74. But before I finished, my level and moving on to Oak Dungeon Doors, which is the path that I'm taking to get 99. I figured since I have 9 of these things left to build, I figured I would share um, what I think is probably the most optimal method to doing these oak larders. Now, the way that I was doing it was, I call the demon butler over. I have him deliver 24 planks, and then I would send him back and wait for him to come back. And whenever he comes back, he just sits here like he is because he's stupid. And then I would build my 3, and then I'd talk to him, get my 24 again, send him away, wait for him to come back again, and do it again. So I'm really only doing 6 every like 15 seconds or so, just because of how long it takes to build and remove. But instead, I found a way, and I haven't seen this on videos on YouTube, how to do this like efficiently. Now, right now, I would highly suggest, if you got the money sitting around, definitely get construction because right now is an optimal amount of is an optimal time to do it if you do the oak path. And the reason why I say that is because the guide that I looked up on Theoatric's website, it was saying that it's like 200 mil to go the dungeon or to go the oak route with dungeon doors being your finalizer. Um, and it would cost like 200 mil. Well, that's not the case right now. I think I spent 96 mil. Actually, I think in total, I think I spent just under 100 mil on materials, which are just planks, because luckily with these methods, you don't need nails to getting to 99. Well, I spent that. I spent half that. So right now is the time. So some requirements to do this, the way that I'm going to talk about, is you're going to need your servant's money bag and you're going to need the demon butler. You don't really have to have the demon butler because I believe the other butler can do 24 items a stack or items in inventory, but he does take longer. So the demon butler is definitely the smarter decision. In order to have the servant's money bag and in order to have a butler, you do have to have 2 bedrooms in your house, and then one of them you just put a servant's money bag. I haven't really played around with putting another servant's money bag. I don't know if you can do that and stack up to 6 mil so that you don't have to worry about it. But nonetheless, those are the requirements. Well, let's get into this. So he you can see right here he currently has a stack of 24 and I have a stack of 24 just because I want to show how I set this up. So the way that I set this up is so we go to build the oak larder, remove it, build it again. Now remember, he brought me 24, right? So the next amount that I wanted to bring me is 16. And that doesn't mean I send him away for 16. He's still got 24 in his inventory, but I'm going to withdraw 16 from him right now. So I talk to him, and then I move, and then I'm just going to build all 3. Now, I do not have sound on this because I don't really like sound on RuneScape. And then, so now that I'm empty, now I'm going to talk to him, get the remaining 8, send him away, remove this, build it, remove it, and then he'll come back. He gives me 24. I send him away, build, remove, build. Now that he's here, right? Now that he's talked to me, instead of having to click all over the place, instead I can just get out of this. He already gave me 16. I can just remove it, build, remove. And you can see right there, I actually just got 74. And that's going to be your sequence, right? So the sequence is going to be 24, 16, 8. So when he brings you back 24, you're going to send him away. When he gives you 16, you're going to do all 3 larders, and then you're going to withdraw your 8. You're going to send him away right then and there, finish that one, remove it. When he comes back with a 24, send him away again for 24, build 2. When he comes back, he'll give you 16, build all 3, talk to him again. He'll give you the last 8, send him away, and just keep doing that. Now, the method that I was doing previously, where I take the 24, send him away, wait for him to come back, and then I do all 3, and I keep on doing that. I think I was reaching like 175 consistent, 175k XP an hour consistently. But with this method, I'm hitting. I think the most consistent that I've seen so far, because I only did this for about 45 minutes at a time, just because it's very click intensive, and I've had some things coming up. I've only been doing this for about 4 days. I've seen 225k rather consistently doing this method. So that's a pretty massive upgrade to just think about three numbers, 24, 16, 8. 24, 16, 8, right? So it's pretty much, you know, two larders, three larders, one larder. Two larders, three larders, one larder. And it's rather easy. Like I said, your requirement is going to be servant's money bag, the demon butler, and 2 bedrooms. And then, of course, your hammer, your saw. You don't have to have the money. I've been training this, and I just didn't feel like depositing them, so I had the money with me. But it's not a bad idea to have it, especially if you're going to do this for a while. You could just replenish the money bag. And then, of course, you also need all of your oak planks noted. But now that I've hit 74, I'm going to be moving on to Oak Dungeon doors. I appreciate you guys watching this, and good luck in your construction. Peace.